is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines. 3A Sports, I'm Chris Fowler, joined in the booth by Kirk Street. Kirk, let's get this thing going. The kickoff team is out there, and here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Shotgun, it's a handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Back to pass. It's Williams. On the move now. They'll try a pass here. But they can't make the connection. Ball's incomplete.
Man, when a quarterback starts moving around like that, you move into what some defensive coordinators would call a second play because it becomes almost like backyard football at that point. That was a good job by the defense playing discipline and forcing the incompletion.
And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Out of the gun now on third down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
What a hit there on third down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big fourth down play.
Drive of the game, instead of punting and hitting the opponent deep, they're going to go for it on fourth down. Press coverage now from the secondary. Fourth down, looking to throw for it. Pressure is coming. And it's incomplete on fourth down. The offense will now take over in plus territory.
Listen, I get it. I know you trust your offense, and maybe this is something you thought about all week in these situations, but when it's on your side of the field like this, you got to give it a second thought, because now your defense is already playing with their backs against the wall.
The offense now has great field position to start the drive. And the single back takes the handoff. That's a nice tackle there by the senior.
Chris, I know it's not a huge game. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. And the wideout goes in motion. They look to throw it here on second down. Moves out of the pocket. And he'll wisely throw that one away.
Man, I like this play. Not only is it the right play, throwing it away like that, but given that he had no other option, he just did what he's supposed to do to survive and get ready for this next down.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a first down. On third down, he drops to throw. He escapes the pocket. He's going to pull it down and run. Fighting for yardage, but the defense stops him just short of that first down marker.
This is a nice job here by this defense on third down. They take away all the options downfield, and they recognize the quarterback scramble. He almost comes up with his first down, but they keep him short to set up this fourth down.
Coach is going to take the 3 points. Here comes the field goal unit. Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
The snap, the hold, the kick, everything there perfect to put 3 points up here for the offense.
Come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. Snap. They test the middle there, but get nothing. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness, Kurt, getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
Quickly behind the sticks here after the loss. Second down and 11. To the air. It's Williams. Quick throw to the left. He makes the grab. They bring him down, but that's a good play. Moves the ball to the 39.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Line getting set up. It's a first down play. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. They've got him after a 7-yard gain, so 2nd and 3.
What a great job to be able to establish some rhythm to an offense. When you can run the football like this, it just opens up the playbook. You can continue to run. You can go to play action. You really keep the defense on their heels when you can run the ball like this. Nice play.
Important second down play coming up. He'll hand it off. He's brought down, but a solid gain moves the ball across midfield to the 41.
Boy, Chris, this back is so talented. Picks up another first down. The Nebraska faithful love to see the ball in his hands, just like they've loved to see the backs over the years. Think about T.O., Tom Osborne, when he had the backs going, Mike Rozier and Lawrence Phillips and Amon Green, Roger Craig going way back. More recently, Amir Abdullah, Rex Burkhead. Boy, oh boy, they've had some fun backs to watch.
And the Huskers pick up enough for a first down here. There's the snap. Quarterback setting up to throw. It's a short completion to the big tight end. And he's shoved out of bounds with the defense short of the first down marker.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Dropping back. It's Williams. It's the running back in the flat. They've got him, but that completion good enough for first down yardage.
Boy, it's so easy to get caught up in the receivers and the quarterback, and your eyes get lost. Forget about the running back. Nice catch and a first down for this offense.
The Cornhuskers begin a new series here, 1st and 10. He'll hand it off. The ball is loose. Looks like the defense has it for a takeaway.
Hey, Chris, we can hear the contact. That hit all the way up here in the booth, so, hey, it's easy to blame the ball carrier, but I don't know if anybody could have been able to hold on to the ball after that hit.
Now, looks like the head coach made a smart move in that challenge. Officials are going to overturn their previous ruling after getting a look at that replay. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
And that's a good, nice, crisp run for a first down. Don't forget, good blocking up front by the big fellas. And this running back just seems to have a nose for that first down marker. A few more runs like this, and he's going to be getting into a rhythm for sure.
It's a solid run, gives the offense a first down and a new set of downs. Launching one to the end zone. And it's incomplete, very near the goal line. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Looking to throw. It's Williams. Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. And the runner scoots out of bounds after gaining some decent yardage. The offense will line up. Chance for a couple more plays before the end of the quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Let's check out the stats now through the opening period. We begin the quarter with a crucial play. Offense setting up for this third down. Can he They get there on the ground. Refusing to be brought down. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Chris, I know the back's going to get a lot of attention for this touchdown, but I was focused on the offensive line. You had 5 guys working as one. Great communication, able to get up to that second level and open things up nicely to allow the back into the end zone.
And he knocks the PAT right down the middle. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And here's the return from inside the 5. And the coverage team able to bring him down. And the Michigan offense back out on the field. Remember, it was a field goal in the last possession. Let's see what they can come up with this time. They'll hand it off. And they bring him down right at the 20.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Single back takes the handoff. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
Not only does the defense stack him up at the point of attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
So let's see what they like here on 3rd and short from inside their own 20. Important to pick up this first down. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Finds that big tight end for a short pass. And the Wolverines hustle to the line to run the hurry up.
Nice execution here for the first down, and this is what they like to do. Doesn't necessarily have to be a big pass play to get this tempo kicked into gear, but here they go.
Well, they run it right into a blitz, and that linebacker was coming downhill, Kirk.
Man, what a time to call that blitz here by the defensive coordinator. And you're right, he shoots right through that A-gap. Really, the back had nowhere to go. By the time he got the ball in his hands, the linebacker's right in his face.
Quarterback wants to throw it on second down. Fires it to the wideout. Catch is made. Room to run here. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, nice job here by this offense, creating an opportunity for this receiver to excel after the catch. It's early in this game, so this defense better get their arms around this receiver because he could be a monster today.
The Wolverines pick up enough for a first down. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. And looking to throw now on first down. Lets it go quickly. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Not much on the return, but that's an important takeaway. Sets up the offense at the 34. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. Dropping back, it's Williams. Running back grabs it on a screen. They bring him down at the 45, but a solid gain to keep this drive going.
Offense does a really nice job of timing up this screen pass, using the defense's aggression against them here. The back's able to navigate his way for a first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. They're going to run it. They get him down, but that's a solid gain.
Chris, it's the consistency of this back is giving this defense fits. They've got to come up with some changes up front. This guy's already over 50 yards, and if he keeps running the way he is, not only is he having a great day, but it's going to give this quarterback a chance to hit some big plays downfield off play action.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. It's a quick grab. Inside the 35. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain. It's the 2-minute timeout. Nice to have a close game here as we approach the half. The Cornhuskers lining up here on 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, he hands it off.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Looking for a receiver. Quick throw to his receiver. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. He's tackled quickly, but the yardage is good enough for the first down.
This defense has got to do a better job with coverage if they want to get off the field anytime soon. You keep defending like that, and this offense could have 50 on you by the end of this game.
They'll come up in wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. They get him down, but not before an explosive run play on this wildcat look. It's a first down.
Nothing better than an offense on first down to be able to pick up big positive yards like that. You can either keep giving it to the back, or it can set up play action and get the defense to come up to the line of scrimmage, and you can throw it over top of them.
The Huskers hoping to punch it in here. They have 1st and goal. Moving the receiver around pre-snap. Back to pass. It's Williams. Looking to scramble. And left with no option. Just has to throw it away.
I think that's a smart play. Goal to go is tricky when you're trying to throw it in there. And if it's not there, throw it away and live for the next down.
So just 1 for 3 on red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. And a timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime. So just 1 for 3 on red zone trips so far. They come up on 2nd and goal. And he drops back in the gun. Looking to the end zone. And he makes the catch. Touchdown, Huskers.
I'll tell you what, in this first half, this quarterback seems to be making all the right reads and showing the accuracy that he's shown all year long. Outstanding pass, great conversion. They put 6 more on the board.
Extra point makes the lead 11. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he takes this from inside the 5. He tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. half clock. Here comes a first down pass attempt. He's running out of time here. Nothing open downfield, so he'll just throw it away.
Man, the defense took everything away from him. What do you expect him to do? He can't force the ball into traffic and potentially throw the interception. Does a good job of getting out of the pocket, away from the pressure. Just throw the ball away. See what happens on this next down.
So second down after the incompletion. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The pickup is just 3 yards. Now it's third down and 7. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. He'll take a deep shot here. Got way downfield and still running inside the 20. All the way to the end zone. They couldn't catch him. Touchdown, Michigan.
Now we're seeing more and more of this in college football. Guys in that slot that got the ability to get downfield vertically. It's a mismatch if you have the right guy. This time they get the matchup that they want, hit it for a big one.
Extra point is good. They draw within 4, 13-10. So the offense getting some momentum before halftime with a touchdown. Now they kick off and hopes the defense can get a quick stop. And the return starts just inside the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. The first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Secondary backed up off the ball now. Back to throw. It's Williams. Bringing pressure. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw. Good pass rush there on first down.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Offense facing a 2nd and 10. Defense spends their second timeout to try to regroup. Incompletion sets up a second down. And now the handoff. That gain moves the ball out near the 25. I know the offense will call a timeout. Something the coach didn't like about this. Crucial play coming up. So the offense looking to be efficient here. Not much time remaining before the end of the half. The corner's now playing a couple yards off the ball. Going to throw for it on 3rd and short. On the move now. It's a deep shot to the right. Got a man. Catch made. Big play. The offense will quickly spend a timeout here after the play. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes out of the field. And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. So just before halftime here, out comes the field goal unit. Oh, and he missed it. The kick is no good. After that that miss, it's still a 4-point lead. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And the Huskers will kick this deep to begin the second half. And he comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. Michigan offense comes back out on the field. The running game's really been held in check so far. Let's see if they can get it going or if they choose to pass and try to cut into this lead. They bring him down to the 32-yard line.
I tell you, to be able to pick up a nice gain like that, those offensive linemen have to sustain their blocks. Gave him a chance at a really nice gain.
Getting set. Here's second down. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He breaks free. He'll earn the first down, but pay for it with a hard hit.
You know, offensive linemen are just a certain breed. They're always going to do their job, no matter who's back there carrying the ball. I'll tell you what, they have a little bit more confidence when the person that's carrying the ball can break off some big-time runs. That makes them block just a little bit harder, knowing what he's potentially capable of doing.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Looking right, this one caught. Breaks one tackle, gets brought down, but picks up some decent yardage.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
A completion makes it second and short. From the shotgun, he's probing the secondary. Defense is coming after him. A throwaway there. Gave up on the play, but now it's going to bring up third down. See if the offense can move the chains off that incompletion. And they pick up the first on the ground. The Wolverines are moving quickly down the field.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
And the Wolverines are going to keep this drive rolling. First down, looking to throw the ball. Delivers quickly to the left side. Finds the receiver wide open. They make the tackle, but all the way down to the 17.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The Wolverines getting set on 1st and 10. Looking to throw it from the red zone. Moves out of the pocket. On the run here, lets it go. The tight end makes the grab. Touchdown, Wolverines! And they jump on top here in the second half. No surprise there, Kirk. It's a red zone touchdown to the big tight end.
Well, the tight ends are usually much more involved down in the red zone because of their size and their skill set allows them to be more effective down in this area. Now, they may not hurt you on the big, long throw, but they can use their bodies to provide the quarterback a nice target when the defense is so condensed.
PAT puts them up 3. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to move it away. And from deep in the end zone, they'll bring it out. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. And Nebraska's offense is back out on the field. Handoff here from the shotgun. It's a 2-yard gain. 2nd and 8 coming up.
You know, in an era that we live in right now, everybody wants to spread the field around, try to create space, try to create one-on-one matchups, and the defense is countered over the years by trying to play out wide. But here's a great example. The defense has the ability to play wide, but still be solid at the line of scrimmage, not give up big run plays.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Looking to pass. It's Williams. Dump off caught by the running back. He's brought down quickly. A short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Critical 3rd down play for this offense right here. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Receiver makes the grab, and he goes down, but the important thing, it's enough to move the sticks and a fresh set of downs.
Well, when you play zone defense on 3rd down and you don't get pressure from your defensive line, you're going to give a quarterback a lot of time to be able to find an open receiver and eventually get the 1st down. Not surprised at all that they're able to convert.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He escapes the pocket. Deep throw, looking back to the right side. Big gain, catch made at the 30.
What a gain here. Big play for this offense. The quarterback and receiver just seem to be in sync. Tough on that corner to try to make a play on that ball.
So the big chunk play has the offense already in field goal range with a fresh set of downs. Looking to throw again. Oh, it is incomplete. They call a screen on 1st down, but he just dropped it. After the incompletion, 2nd and 10 from the 29. Back to throw. It's Williams. It's an out route. The catch made. They stop the receiver, but that's a solid gain on that play.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
They missed a field goal on their last drive. Got to do something here on 3rd down to get back in range. Can he make it to the marker? They make the stop, but it'll be 1st and 10 now from the 18.
They get just enough for the first down here. Nice job by the offensive line, controlling the line of scrimmage and giving the back a chance to pick up the first down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. He'll be brought down just a few inches short of that first down marker. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Direct snap. Defense makes the tackle, but that Wildcat look does produce a first down. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. Sitting in pretty good position as we wrap up the third quarter. Let's check out the game stats so far. We're set now for the fourth quarter. Who is going to make the crucial plays to take home this W? Crucial play here to begin the quarter as the offense sets up first and goal. It's the wide receiver coming in motion now. And the pass is incomplete.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield. But he made his decision, and that one's incomplete.
No gain makes it second down and goal from the 5. Movement here from the tight end. Here's the handoff, testing the middle. And that's a solid gain before the defense able to bring him down.
The defense is holding on for dear life. They've got a lead. It's late in the game. Just trying to keep this offense out of the end zone.
It's a wildcat look here as they try to convert on third down. And it's a direct snap. Touchdown, Nebraska. They jump on top now here in the fourth.
Oh, just a great job here by the offensive line and the running back to be able to get this ball into the end zone late in the game like this, now in the fourth quarter, to give them the lead.
PhD up and good. The lead is 4 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And the kickoff will bounce right through the end zone for a touchback. Is back on the field. The last possession, they really had the passing game clicking, move right down the field for a touchdown. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Chris, I think we all kind of get caught up in third down. What's an offense doing on third down? But I think what's also important is how well you defend first down. If you can hold your opponents to a short gain or a tackle for a loss, you throw the offense out of whack, and their game plan gets much more challenging to try to come up with that first down.
Looking to pass here on second down. Looking deep down the left side. So it's incomplete. Pass caught, but they rule him out of bounds.
Man, if I'm this offense, Chris, I stay aggressive. I know they didn't connect there, but keep testing this defense. Keep challenging them, because if you do connect on that one, it could be a game-breaking play.
Hold on a second. The replay official has signaled that he wants to have another look at this play. So after taking a closer look, the officials are going to overturn that previous ruling on the field. First down here for this offense. On the shotgun, it's a handoff. Coming to the line on second down. This is important. They want to avoid a third and long. Quarterback making some changes at the line. Second down, we're going to throw it. Quarterback finds a target on the right. It's complete. They stop him after a short gain. It's not a first down. Made the catch, but he was surrounded for not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards.
Now moving the receiver now before the snap. This is the championship game in the Big Ten Conference. A precious trophy with a long tradition to battle for here. But also a game that's been a launching pad into the college football playoff. Welcome, everyone, to Lucas Oil Stadium, home of the Colts here in Indianapolis, Indiana. As we'll see a playoff team from last year, the Nebraska Cornhuskers, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Michigan Wolverines. VA Sports College Football, Chris Fowler, joined as always by Kirk Herbstreit. Kirk, let's get right to the action. kickoff team out there getting ready, and this is it, the battle for the conference championship trophy. Return starts from inside the 5. And he stopped at the 18. Good job by the coverage team. Change the pre-snap look now. Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. Aggressive call on the opening play, and it's hauled in way downfield. There's the tackle, but first down yardage.
How about that? That's the way to start a game. Some early fireworks on the first play from scrimmage.
Fresh set of downs. It's 1st and 10. There's the snap, and he's looking to throw. Catch is made behind the line of scrimmage. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Wow, they get positive yards here. But you have a sense that they wanted a little bit more with that pitch and catch.
Completion makes it 2nd and medium. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. The pass rush closing in. It's incomplete. He was hit as he threw that time. And now 3rd down coming up.
Boy, this one's on the offensive line, Chris. They've got to do a better job of protecting the franchise quarterback. This guy's as good as there is in the country. And they're letting this pressure get to their quarterback. Either get the ball out faster, or the offensive line's got to do a better job of taking care of their guy.
After the incompletion, the lineup here for 3rd and 7. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Looking to throw yet again. Looks left and finds his target there. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice gain there.
That's exactly what you want to see here from this offense. A big 3rd down conversion. Offensive line did their job, giving a quarterback enough time. Great read, good execution, throws the ball accurately. And now you got some momentum going here on this opening drive.
The Wolverines pick up first down yardage to keep the drive going. Off the play fake, looking to throw. Looks toward the sideline, finds the running back. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Short completion there, 2nd down coming up. Fakes the handoff here, looking to throw it. Looking for 6. He makes the grab in the end zone. Touchdown, Michigan. Just getting settled in for this conference championship game. This offense already has put points on the board, Kurt.
Man, they are not wasting any time at all settling into this football game. They got straight to their reads. Quarterback did a nice job of just kind of executing the game plan, and they're up 7 here early.
PAT is good, so it's 7-0. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. He's going to return it from deep in the end zone. Tackled at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Dropping back, it's Williams. Locates the tight end, is complete.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Second down play coming up for this offense. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. The Cornhuskers keep the football on the move.
That is a first down. Good job by this big offensive line and this running back to be able to pick up positive yards. How often have we said that over the years with backs and offensive line play from Nebraska?
That's solid run. Good for first down yardage. The defense with more pre-snap movement. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking to scramble. He'll heave the ball deep down that right side. And it's hauled in. Catch made way downfield. They finally bring him down, but what an explosive play that time.
How about that? Receiver had nobody around him. That's frankly embarrassing for this defense when you let someone deep downfield go completely uncovered.
The Cornhuskers have 1st and 10 here. There's the snap. Looking to throw the ball. Running out of time in the pocket. He'll just throw that one away to avoid what would have been a sack. So 2nd and 10 after the previous play. Looking downfield, it's Williams. On the move now. On the move, looking deep down the right side. And the pass is broken up beautifully to prevent that big play.
Oh, my gosh, what a play by that defender. The only thing is he doesn't come back inbounds for the interception, but a great effort, and he shows his athletic ability on that play.
This was a promising drive, but back-to-back incompletions makes it 3rd and 10. Looking to throw it again. He lets it rip. It's picked off. He tried to fire the ball into a tight window. And that's a solid return after the interception.
Hey, these guys have been giving up some plays. I mean, this offense looked pretty good. They're moving the ball, but they get them to 3rd down. They get pressure on the quarterback. The quarterback panics, puts that ball into coverage, and this defense comes up with that big interception.
Here's the first play of the drive now, set up at the 24. Hand off to the single back. Got the first down and still motoring. Now here he goes. Inside the 20. Inside the 10. And they stop him at the 4 after an excellent run. Well, we thought we'd see that world-class speed flash at some point today, Kirk, and there it was.
There it is. It's a thing of beauty when he gets out into the open field, and I thought he was going to take it all the way to the house. You got to give these defenders some credit. Yeah, they gave up a big play, but what you love is they didn't give up and just let him walk into the end zone. They were able to bring him down. Let's see if it pays off for them in these next few plays.
And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. And he gets in for the score. Touchdown, Wolverines.
Well, that's a well-oiled machine right there. Everyone on this offense has been a star in their roles. And when they're rolling like this, it results in quick and positive results.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. With the extra point, the lead is 14. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking downfield, it's Williams. Goes to his right side there for the completion. They make the tackle, but not before a solid gain on that pass.
Well, they don't pick up the first down here, but if you can use the quick passing game to stay ahead of the chains, it definitely helps your offense. And if that defense starts to creep up and take that away, that's when you can take a shot downfield.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Looking to set up a screen pass here. They make the stop, but the screen pass fools the defense enough to pick up first down yardage.
Defense kind of lost the running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the first down in the process.
Here's a wrinkle now. They go to the Wildcat formation with an extra blocker. Let's see how this works out. Direct snap. Breaks an open space. It'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
That is called gap integrity. Nice job by this defense of taking away that inside run and then using their speed as the back tried to bounce that to the outside. There's just no room to run.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. Brought down after a short return, but the pick sets up his offense.
Well, that's now 2 interceptions for this quarterback, and we're only in the first half. This is the exact start this defense was hoping for to create a ton of momentum.
This should be the last play of the quarter coming up. Looking for some space. It's Fowler. Breaking free at the 35. And the defense able to bring him down to wrap up the first quarter of play. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. They jumped out to an early lead in that opening period. Let's take a quick look at the stats so far. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. They'll try the ground game here with the running back.
Nice solid run here by this back. Did a nice job of just kind of finding that lane, pick up some positive yards there on 1st and 10.
Here's the second down play. Pre-snap motion from the offense. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Michigan.
Heck of a job here on that combination block to open this hole up. You know, when you have 5 blockers that can work as one unit, that's as good as there is in college football and a very underrated aspect of any great team.
So they'll try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. He'll start from the 25. last possession ended in an interception. Let's see if they continue to trust this quarterback in the passing game. Here's the handoff. Only a small gain. Now looking at 2nd and 9.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
Offense trying to find a way to get this drive going. It's 2nd and 9 from the 26. The short completion of the tight end. And the defense swarms not much of a gain on that completion. The Huskers will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Quick throw over the middle. Caught with room to run. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
The offense finally producing here. Sets up a 1st and 10. Quarterback drops back. Looks to the left for a quick throw. Caught! He's wide open. Look out! They bring him down, but not before gaining first-down yardage to the 22.
Now, there's no time to sit there and talk to each other as a defense. You give up a big gain for a 1st down, and already you got to get lined up because here comes the ball again.
They keep him off bounds with a run. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Love this early in the game by this defense, taking control of the line of scrimmage, not giving this back anywhere to go, and to keep him short of the 1st down.
And the Huskers are in the red zone now. They look to throw it here on 2nd down. Oh, the pass rush gets home.
Well, today's middle linebacker has to have the ability to cover, to be able to be a great run stuffer, also the ability to blitz and get after the quarterback. There's an example of it right there. These guys are becoming more and more athletic every year in college football.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. Looking for the wide out. He's got a man down the middle. He's brought down at the 6. The offense will have 1st and goal right there.
Well, if I'm this defense, you get these guys to 3rd down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. And it's a direct snap. Ball carrier brought down at the 4. Offense in great scoring position here.
A pretty good push up front here by this offense line to get some positive yards here. You wonder if they're going to be able to run it in, or they're going to have to spread this defense out and try to find a one-on-one matchup to put the ball through the air for the touchdown.
2nd down and goal. Scanning the field, it's Williams. Looking to the end zone. Tremendous protection. There was bound to be somebody open. Touchdown, Cornhuskers.
Love to watch this quarterback go out and execute in this kind of situation. He's doing a great job of ignoring the scoreboard and feeling a sense of pressure to have to play with more urgency. Right now, he's executing. We're only in the 2nd quarter. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
Point after, knocked right through. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. The first play of the drive here coming up. Less than 2 minutes left on the clock. He hands it off from the gun. Nowhere to run up the middle.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Some strong run defense there makes it 2nd and 10 now from the 25. Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. Looking to make a play deep downfield. Tried to go very deep there. Good effort. Now it's 3rd down.
You know, the game often comes down to a play or two, and the offense just missed a huge opportunity for a big play. They're going to have to make some adjustments there and maybe go back to that play and see if they can come up with a big opportunity.
Tough situation with the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Now the offense will spend the time out here, wanting to come up with a perfect call on this important play coming up. Offense facing a 3rd and long from the 25. What's the call going to be? Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Drops back, needing a 3rd down completion here. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Quarterback had a lot of time to evaluate this defense, and most of his reads downfield appeared to be taken away, so he checks it down to his running back. And how about the way this defense just runs to the football to keep him short of that 1st down? Great job by the D.
He's got an opening. Watch out. He's got great speed. And he's going to head out of bounds, but not before picking up some good yardage on the return. Here's the first play of the drive now. They begin at the 39. Corner's back up now, playing a couple yards off the ball. Dropping back, it's Williams. Lets it fly to the wideout. Makes the catch downfield. They bring him down, but the gain moves the ball into enemy territory at the 43.
Man, I love these big receivers. This time he's able to use his big frame to almost box out the defender on that slant route. If you've got good timing, and this is hard to stop.
Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. That's reeled in. It's Wolf. Maybe he'll run out of bounds after picking up a few yards on the play.
Quarterback looks downfield to make this throw. He wants to be able to get the ball to be able to pick up enough yards for a 1st down. But instead, he gets the ball at least underneath to the drag route and gets some positive yards.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. And the quarterback drops back, looking for an open man. And a short pitch and catch to the tight end. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
And there's the tight end who shows off his hands.
The Cornhuskers will have 1st and 10 here. From the shotgun, here's an inside give. They finally make the tackle, but it's going to be 1st and goal from the 6.
Boy, how about that play, Chris? That thing just opened up. The back shot through there with great acceleration. What a pickup there on 1st down.
They come to the line in the Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. Direct snap. The Wildcat look doesn't get much that time. Just a few on the play.
Well, Another short game for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Moves out of the pocket. Heavy pressure, he lets it go.
That's a smart heads-up play to me by the quarterback. Would rather throw it in the stands than a tight throw leading to a potential turnover. Wonder what they'll have dialed up here on this third down.
The offense comes back out there. Not much time left. Perhaps just time for a couple plays before the half. They'll look to throw it on 3rd and goal. Launching one to the end zone. Almost intercepted in the end zone. An opportunity missed. But it does bring up a 4th down here. So with only a few seconds left in the half, out comes the field goal unit. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. They'll set up for the chip shot on the left hash mark. So with only a few seconds left in the half, the field goal unit comes onto the field. So from the left hash, this is just a chip shot. The field goal is good. Miller's going to wrap up the first half here. Let's kick it down to Kevin Connors with our halftime update. And the Wolverines will kick this away to get the second half going. He's going to bring this out a few yards deep in the end zone. He'll be tackled at the 18. That's good coverage there. Here comes the Nebraska offense back out on the field. The passing game effective in the first half. Let's see if they keep it going or if the defense has made adjustments trying to protect the lead here. Short connection to the tight end here. Solid gain there. Moves the ball out to the 32. The Cornhuskers come to the line to run the hurry up.
Well, these big pass plays can jumpstart this offense a bit, and here they go with the tempo, looking to get this defense confused and out of position.
He's found some room at the 45. And he steps out of bounds, but a solid gain there on the ground. Well, the big fella's Kirk flowing to the right there. The defense just has no answer. It's a huge gain.
Yeah, and what a patience there by the running back. Just allowing those blocks to be set up there off to the right. And then once he saw the crease in the defense, accelerates through that hole to show you what kind of speed he has for a big gain and a first down.
So this offense is threatening now. Ball inside the 40 after that explosive play. Make the stop, but the offense is set up in scoring position. First down from the 23. This line getting set up. It's a first down play.
The offense comes up with a huge gain. It looks like they're going to go up-tempo. Keep this momentum going and keep the defense as much as you can on their heels.
Receiver looks it in. It's complete.
Well, that time they're able to work the slot across the field on the drag. Precise route and a good throw.
And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Offense getting set. It's second down. To throw, it's Williams. The tight end has got it. Heads out of bounds as a short gain on the play. The Huskers looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. It's third down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Finds an open target on the left side. And the tackle is made, but the offense now is set up. First and goal from the 9. Back to throw again. Catch made, looking for the goal line. Touchdown, Huskers. The comeback is on.
Now this defense is so caught up in all the wide receivers, they forgot about the running back. He's not just back there running the ball. This guy's involved in the passing game. Nice throw and catch and a touchdown.
offense still out there, down by 5. They're going to go for the 2-point conversion and make this a 3-point game. And the wideout goes in motion. They'll try to run this one in. And he stopped short. The try fails, and they don't cut it to a field goal margin.
Michigan 21, Nebraska 16.
So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And they'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Michigan offense back out on the field. First down. They're going to throw the football. That one falls incomplete. Good defensive play. Brings up second down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? They'll run it here. But a quick stop by the defense. Ain't just 2, so it's 3rd and 8. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Quick throw to the left side. Oh, what a grab! They stop him, but it's a first down.
Well, it's 3rd down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
The Wolverines come to the line to start a fresh set of downs. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They're going to run it here. Running through the tackle. He gains 9, so it's 2nd and 1.
Just love watching this back run. Gets behind that offensive line, lowers his pads, and gets a nice, solid gain.
Second down play coming up. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Heads out of bounds after a solid gain.
Well, good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
The Wolverines moving quickly down the field here. Gives it to the back. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
The first real speed bump of this impressive drive. Offense comes up now 2nd and 11. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. He escapes the pocket. Didn't see anybody open, just throws it away. That's not going to bring up 3rd down. Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for the first down. Little eye candy here from the offense. Some pre-snap motion. Keeping it on the ground here. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's 4th down coming up. So here comes the kicking team on the field. They'll settle for 3. Trying to connect from 41 yards away. And it's good right down the middle.
Oh, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after the field goal, the kicker out there again to boot it away. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Tackle at the 14. Not very good field position to start here. Here's the first play of the drive now. They're backed up at their own 14. Looking to throw. It's Williams. The pocket breaking down. And it's incomplete. Even on the first down throw, he was under some heavy pressure.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on first down. Catch made on the right side. Ball carrier brought down. That is the final play of this third quarter. So, Kirk, Michigan has the lead here at the end of the quarter. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. A big play here after the break. Offense trying to convert here on third down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Well, a serious challenge for this offense. You don't want to be in third and long inside your own 20. How much of a risk will they take to try to pick up this first down? Out of the gun now on third down. Throws it to the right. Can't hold on. Good defensive play. Brings up a fourth down.
And I was hoping he'd be able to hold on to that football. That would have been a big play there on third down. Now a big decision coming up here on fourth.
And it's taken right on the midfield logo. It's a foot race. They can't catch him. Touchdown. What a moment. Conference championship on the line. The conference winner takes it all the way to the house.
You know, the special team coach told us that he thought they had a chance to either come up with a block punt or hit a big return. In this case, it's the latter. They set it up perfectly, took it all the way back, just like he told us.
An extra point makes the lead 15 here in the final quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And it comes out to the 25. No return attempted there. offense is back out on the field. This group is coming off a quick 3-and-out. Can they put something together in this drive? To throw, it's Williams. Quick throw to the left side. Wow, a third pick tonight by the QB. Tackle made after a short return, but the pick ends that threat.
Well, that interception really about cost him the game here.